Hey Gemini, your eclipse focus. We have the Emperor card, Major Arcana. Let's get some messages for you, Gemini, for this eclipse season. Starting with the Emperor, the Pharaoh rules with authority and wisdom, maintaining order and governance over lands with a strong hand. So this energy here is suggesting that you are going to be in a more active energy, action. The Emperor is all about doing, it's action, whereas the Empress or feminine energy would more be about receptivity and receiving. So you are being asked to step up in this eclipse season as the Emperor or the boss or divine masculine. Can also represent a father figure or you becoming a father. Congratulations if that's you. But as the card says, it's about ruling with authority and wisdom. And maintaining order and governance over lands. So you could actually even be in a position where you are supporting others. You're that leader in your community, supporting others, or even in your own family, but you're being guided to step up in this eclipse season. Let's get some Moonology cards on it for you to find out a little bit more. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus as they step up in this Emperor position. What else do they need to know? For those of you that watch me regularly, any card that drops on the floor means the message is emphasized. The message is celebration. So celebrate. That's the message that's being emphasized for you, Gemini. It's time to celebrate. But I feel it's a celebration of yourself, celebrating yourself for how far you've come and for who you are. And we have support, moon circles, support. So you could be receiving some support, or you could be the support in people's life. Remember, Emperor energy is all about being that leader. So perhaps you're being celebrated for the active role that you play in your community or in your family or in whatever circle that you are in. Whatever it is, you are being the support, or you will be supported, and this is what you will be able to celebrate when this support comes in. Let's pull some tarot on it to find out what's really going on for you. Use the Nefertiti deck. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Aquarius. Messages for Gemini in this eclipse season as they boss up and become the Emperor. Support and celebration. Gemini, the Emperor. All right, let's tap in, Gemini. Tell me more about the Emperor. The Emperor energy for Gemini. So you have an opportunity to boss up, Gemini. You've got an opportunity coming in or aligning with you. So you can be this leader or this boss or this role model, this Emperor in your community or in your family. Tell me more, please. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Sorry, the Five of Cups I said, but it's the Five of Swords. It's the Five of Wands. So I mentioned the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Five of Cups would refer to feeling a sense of regret or loss. And then the Five of Swords would suggest there's some form of game playing, mind games, or some form of jealousy or evil eye. So I'm including those messages because I said it for a reason. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of jealousy involved in this new opportunity. Now I'm feeling that this opportunity is a missed opportunity because the Five of Cups came out, and it was a missed opportunity because of jealousy and evil eye. This is now putting you in a conflicting energy. I feel this is you. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So you're now feeling frustrated because I feel as though you had the opportunity to becoming the Emperor, the Divine Masculine, bossing up. There was an opportunity for you to become the Emperor, but for some reason the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords came out, which means that it was missed because of those things. The Five of Cups talks of regret. So you're feeling quite conflicted and regretful, if that's a word. And you're in the energy of wanting to win at all costs. This is causing a lot of conflict, and I feel this is internal conflict. King of Pentacles, I feel this is you. Someone that is quite stable and secure. Maybe financially stable and secure. But there's something that you're very angry about. You're in deep conflict about something. And I feel that something is that opportunity to become the Emperor. Tell me more, please. We have the Fool card that came out in challenge position, which suggests that there was an opportunity that I feel you were supposed to take. You were supposed to make the decision to take that leap of faith, the Fool energy. But I don't feel that was taken. I don't feel the opportunity was actually taken, because there was a lot of confusion around. Not only confusion and illusions, sorry. I feel there was some form of ego involved as well, preventing you from seeing the truth. Seven of Cups can talk about having multiple options in front of you, multiple choices, but not all options or choices are favourable. In the original Rider-Waite deck, you'd see snakes in some of those cups. You'll see illusions. You'll see victory in some, but not all cups are successful. And I feel this may have involved some form of ego. This can even be some form of intoxication. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Overindulgence, I'm hearing. Overindulgence, which was clouding your judgment. So perhaps you were, this may be alcohol, Nine of Cups. I'm picking up alcohol, which was clouding your vision. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Queen of Wands, fire energy. We have the Moon card, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. So there was some form of illusions going on here, some secrets, some confusion, some distorted energy. This may have been involving a someone that was quite fiery or impulsive. This could have been you. What I feel is there were some secrets about this Queen of Wands, fire energy, feminine. There were some secrets around her, and I feel that you may have jumped to conclusions. You were a bit impulsive and perhaps believed these illusions or secrets, and as a result, I feel this person may have decided to move away from you and the whole dynamics that was playing out. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. They moved to a more calmer space to protect their energy and protect their peace. Or this could be you. Six of Cups. So this is past energies, people from the past. Could even be past life energies, or a soulmate from the past that's decided to move away from this chaotic energy. Not only chaotic, confusing energy. A lot of illusions and confusion with the moon and the Seven of Cups. Excuse me. This is also eclipse energy, so that could also play a part in this confusion, because not everything is revealed in an eclipse. Eclipse is to shake things up and to align you to the highest timeline, or align you to what you're trying to manifest, align you to where the divine is trying to guide you, to where destiny is trying to guide you. So there can be a lot of confusion that you experience at this time. But someone's decided to protect their peace in this confusion. And I feel this may include moving away from anything, person, place or thing from the past. This can also involve children with the Six of Cups. So now we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So there's an earth sign here that I feel betrayed you, or I feel you sabotaged the whole thing, whatever that thing is for you. It was sabotaged because of delay, because of moving so slow with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot, and as a result of this slow movement, because of these confusions and illusions, and I even feel intoxication, it's resulted in some form of betrayal. This can include a Virgo who is jealous, Five of Swords, who is jealous of your happiness, Ten of Cups, and your collaborations, successful collaborations. So what I'm picking up is you were... Okay, now I'm getting illusions were cast to confuse you deliberately, because you would have been very happy working with this person, this Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you would have been emotionally satisfied working with this person. And there's another person, an outsider, the Hermit, Virgo energy, that is very jealous of you and does not want to see you succeed. Six of Wands, sorry. They don't want to see you winning and looking as though you're the star. Or they don't want you to succeed with a star. This could be a star seed, a healer. This may be a Leo with the Sun card. So you were deliberately... This was orchestrated around you. This confusion and chaos was orchestrated around you, and this was a major betrayal. You were even may have even been influenced to be intoxicated and, you know, overindulgent, the party life. So you were never in your clear head. This is how you were impulsive, perhaps, because you were not in your clear mind. Perhaps snapping at the wrong people, angry at the wrong people, because that's under the I keep saying the Five of Swords. It's under the Five of Wands. There is heavy evil eye in this reading. Heavy evil eye, jealousy. And I feel this evil eye and jealousy is directed towards a Leo who is a healer, who I feel you were guided to collaborate with. Perhaps this would have been where you bossed up and became the Emperor. Collaborating, becoming the Emperor, supporting those in the community. And here's that Five of Cups that I mentioned earlier. So those two cards that I said earlier have came out. The Five of Cups is now you're feeling a sense of grief and loss because of this jealous, envious, evil eye energy that has made this person very protective of their peace and move away from perhaps you and the whole dynamics that was playing out. You had celebration and support for your oracle cards, but I don't see much celebration or support here. So the focus for you this eclipse season is to focus on perhaps supporting others and celebrating them rather than envying them. that would be the energy of the emperor. The emperor isn't going to be jealous because they're the emperor. They're the leader. They're sure of themselves. That doesn't mean that they're going to kick, the next person coming up. They're not going to kick that person down. You're going to support them as the divine masculine. That's what a divine masculine would do. The divine masculine supports the community so the whole community can flourish. I'm thinking of Egypt now, Kemet, where the emperor would support the community because the community is their community, it's their establishment, it's their kingdom. So you wouldn't kick people down in your own kingdom because as a result, it's going to affect your kingdom. So support is needed, celebration is needed in this kingdom so you can continue to rule. You ruling is you supporting and celebrating the people in your community so you all are elevated as a whole, as a kingdom, as an empire. The emperor rules his empire. That didn't happen. There was a lot of kicking people down, betrayals, backstabbings, evil eye, conflict being projected. King of Cups, more alcoholism I'm picking up, more indulgence, but also this is, I feel, emotional manipulation. So either you were emotionally manipulated to be a part of all this, or that's the energy that you're in right now. You're trying to manipulate a situation using your emotions. Or the cross watcher. Take it how it resonates. So now I'm feeling there's some heavy baggage that you're carrying as a result of involving yourself in this. I heard conspiracy. Involving yourself in this circus. Now you're heavily burdened. Because there's magic involved, spell work, energy manipulation. Seven of Swords, deception, sneaky behavior, manipulative energy manipulation, and in the middle is the Two of Pentacles. So I feel you have been juggling, you've been juggling between people, trying to, or this could be the cross watcher, has been juggling between you and another person to try and manipulate the situation in their favor. But this is very deceitful with the Seven of Swords. Someone's been sneaking around and up to no good, back and forth, juggling, being very manipulative. Let's get some advice and an outcome. The outcome is it's over. The World card, it's come to an end. So this eclipse season is wrapping all this madness, this chaos, this low vibrational, immature energy. It's wrapping it all up and sweeping it out of the way. Here we are, eclipse energy. Karmic wheel is turning. This situation is coming to an end with the World card. It's closing. And now either you or people involved, maybe up to 3 people involved, are left heartbroken. The universe has taken over because things need to move forward with the Chariot card. There's too many delays and setbacks, and these are not natural delays and setbacks like from the universe. This is people trying to sabotage other people's destiny. And as a result, these people are now left in heavy anxiety because they know what they've done. Guilt is probably filled their minds, can't sleep at night. And 5 of Pentacles, feeling a sense of lack or loneliness, or you've even lost out on something. Lost out on bossing up and becoming the emperor as you should have. Or these people lose out on you because you're choosing to move forward. So you're choosing to celebrate and support others, and perhaps leaving these people behind to feel alone, in lack, and in their own guilt with the anxiety energy, with the Nine of Swords. And this is actually divine justice. The Death card, things are being transmuted and transformed. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. You have a certainty, you have that inner knowing who you're aspiring to be. You're aspiring to be the Emperor. And that involves you being in your bag, not only your bag, in your purpose. So you being in Empress position would be securing your divine mission, your divine purpose, your calling in this lifetime. So this timeline is supporting you to celebrate yourself and to become the divine emperor that you are, so you can, you know, succeed in your mission or in your purpose. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. I'm not sure whether this is going to happen or not though, because some of you may have decided to take sides with the people that were casting illusions and betraying. Others of you may have been able to identify the betrayals and the sneaky energy and move away from it, and then support and celebrate the people or person that these people have tried to sabotage, because you have love for the person. Let's get one more card to close the reading. Let me know in the comments. And we have the Eight of Wands, so communication is going to be had, or some form of fast moving energy now. Let's get one more. Queen of Swords. We have suitors here. We have the King of Swords. And now we've got the Queen of Swords as well. So divine counterparts, King and Queen of Swords, ruling the kingdom. That's how it should have been. So you may feel as though you want to offer some form of love to this person now. This may be the Queen of Wands, who has now become the Queen of Swords, cutthroat energy because of all this chaos and deceit and deception and betrayals that she's endured or that's been around her. She's in the Queen of Swords energy now, which means not only is she confident, Queen of Wands energy, she is using her logic to maneuver through the situation. So outcomes may vary, obviously, based on individual experiences. So as I said, some of you may be moving forward with your counterpart, where others, this counterpart has decided to jump on her chariot and move away and protect her peace. Final card, we have the Four of Cups. It's looking like it may be a missed opportunity because there's been so much betrayals in this cycle. Again, let me know in the comments your story if it resonates, and if you'd like to book a personal reading to tap into your story a little bit deeper, you can do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk, or you can just drop me a DM or an email. Details are in the description box or the bio. All the best, Gemini. You take care in this eclipse season. Keep moving forward, and I will catch up with you soon.